What is up, guys? It's your boy Jack here, and today I'm doing a bit of a different game. Hold. I have no idea why my fucking mouth decides to say game here. I meant video. I've played League. I don't know what happened. Sort of a full game commentary where I will be discussing a video that Magikarp used Fly made. And I'm currently in a normal here, playing some Thrush. Just thought I'd play Thrush because then I don't really need to think that much and I can just focus on what I want to say rather than the game and do a little bit of both, you know? So Magikarp used Fly made this video, if you haven't seen it already, called Is Ranked Worth It? Where he discusses whether or not you should play ranked. I thought it raised some good points, and I thought it was a really good concept. It talks about how much stress you have to go through, and these players who are completely stuck, they have no way of going pro, yet they still play thousands of games. Why do they do it? And I thought this was a good video, and I wanted to sort of contribute in another way, in a way that I feel like I can say something, and that is commenting on the entire ELO bracket and how I feel like it's changed. Back in season 3, I feel like everything was a lot different. This might have to do with how I was or shit like that, or how everything just was back then. Like back then, right? If you were Diamond 5, you weren't Diamond 5 Hardstuck. It was rather, wow, you're Diamond 5. You know, that's really good. That's really, really high ELO. And if you were Diamond 1, that's like, oh wow, you were Diamond 1. Like back when I was playing in season 4, I was playing in Diamond 1. This was before Master came out. This was on EU Nordic. I had one game where I was playing with and against only challengers, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm playing against some of the best players in the world. It's an honor to play with these players. They are so good. But now I can play with challengers. I can play with masters. I'll play with Diamond 1 players, and I'll just think they're trash. It's just like, this fucking dude's Diamond 1, you know? He's not good. He's hard-stuck Diamond 1. I think it has to do with a few reasons. Not only because of me, because I improved a lot, so I can more easily recognize the mistakes that other people make. But it also has to do with the community on it. And I feel like the entire community has adopted the stance that you're never good enough. It's always, if you're Diamond 1, should be Master, you know? That was fucking horrible. But I just feel like the entire community has adopted this mentality that it doesn't matter what you are. Unless you're challenger, well, it's bad. Like Diamond 1 Hardstuck. And the thing that annoys me about this is even low ELO players say this. I've heard gold people say Diamond 5 Hardstuck, lol. That's not right. That's not how it should be, in my opinion. Like, if you're Diamond 5, you got to Diamond 5. That's a good achievement. You got somewhere a lot of players failed to get. You're the top fucking 0 point something. You are very highly rated. Now you might ask, where does this tie into Is Ranked Worth It video from Magikarp Use Fly? And oh, we outie. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Rip. Oh, wait. Am I? Oh, okay, I'm dead. But what this video, or why this response video, is because of the fact that I think this sort of ties into it. Ranked, to me at least, has gotten less enjoyable because I feel like you're never good enough. By community standards and by my own standards, I feel like I'm never good enough. And that makes ranked less worth it. If you won't get acknowledged if you'll only get acknowledged if you're the very, very best, then that makes it so much less rewarding to be Diamond 1, to be Diamond 2. Even these divisions are great achievements in the League of Legends community. They still get looked down upon by so many. Especially, like, once you're higher Diamond, then it sort of starts to dissipate a little bit. But lower Diamond players, they especially have this. Diamond 5, that's... So many people use that as an insult. And I feel like that's sad. I honestly feel like that's sad. And I feel like that can make ranked less worth it for players when you have to be so dedicated and so good to get people acknowledging you for it. And I feel like if you're never gonna get acknowledged anyways, then it sort of loses a lot of the point, you know? That didn't work out. I still think ranked is something that I'd never want to give up. It's like, I love the competitiveness of it. I love being able to beat other players and players that I think are good. I love to beat good players. I love to play against good players. I have the most fun when I'm playing against really good players and I feel like they're constantly challenging me, but not to the level where I'm inting. You know, if I'm playing against such a good player and he's just stomping me, that isn't fun. But if I'm playing like a player that I know is really good, like a Challenger Series player or a pro player, and they're like, I'm almost learning just from watching them, but I'm not getting like completely beaten, I love that. That's, honest to God, that is so incredibly fun to me. I have always been a competitive person and I've always loved competing. So I will never say that I don't think ranked isn't worth it, or that don't want to play ranked anymore. I also feel like streaming has also helped me with this. I mean, with the fact that like I can stream to you guys and you guys will watch me. That's amazing to me, because then I can, like, even if I have a bad loss, you guys will still watch me, and like I can entertain you guys or educate you guys in a bad loss. Why didn't what? Don't know why I didn't take the lantern there. I feel like being able to share that with you guys is just amazing to me and really fun. And that is also, I think if I wasn't streaming, then maybe, I'm not sure if I would still be playing League or as much. And in Magikarp Use Fly, he also says, like, you can play normals with friends. But at this rate, I don't find that fun anymore. I've played maybe 5,000 hours of League, maybe even more. And even if I'm playing with friends that I really enjoy playing with, I don't find it fun, because it doesn't have the reward that ranked has. It doesn't have the competitiveness. It doesn't have the same, like, the people there aren't taking it seriously, so it's not as fun. Like, not only are the players that I'm playing against worse, but it also has to do with, oh my god, I fucking missed that. It's like, okay, I won a normal game. Where does that put me? Nowhere different. There's no tangible goal to be working against. If I play 1,000 normal games, maybe I'll have fun for those thousands of normal games, but I won't get anything from it. I won't, like, at the end of the day be able to say, I got this, you know? Holy fuck, he fucking lives? Nice. Clean. At one point, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over. It's like, you don't play against better players, or I guess you do with normals MMR, but it doesn't really feel like it. And you're not climbing. Ooh, I'm a juke god. Oh my goodness. I'll rip. I'll rip. Oh, give it to him, Zed. Ah. Whew, clean. Hit him with it. Nice. But I feel like ranked is something that I can play much more of because of the fact that there's a goal in sight. I feel almost productive, you know? When I'm one, I'm like, I've gotten better, I've improved. It's like, it's a sense of satisfaction that you don't get in normals. It's a sense of improving, of mastering something that you really, really don't get in normals. Like, I enjoy at times to take a break, but playing like 5 or 3 normal games in a row, it just gets so tedious. It just feels like I'm wasting my time, you know? I'm not improving, I'm not getting better. I don't have this like feeling of improvement or feeling of mastering something that I do if I play ranked. And I think it's fine to just play League for enjoyment, and I have no against those players who do that. But there comes a point where, I mean, I simply don't enjoy League anymore. I enjoy winning and I enjoy improving, but I don't necessarily enjoy League in and of itself. I enjoy playing with friends and stuff and interacting with them, but I don't enjoy League in itself anymore. I've played League for 6 years. I've played League for 6 years now, and it's very hard for a game to be fun for 6 years. I enjoy playing League, but that is because of ranked. I wouldn't enjoy League if it was just normals. And I also feel like maybe one of the reasons that I also don't enjoy ranked as much as I used to is because of the fact that I've peaked so much higher than I currently am. So it's like, I know what these players are doing wrong. I know what the correct play is, but then I can't replicate it. I can't do it in the exact situation, and then I get really frustrated because this, I know I can play better. I have beaten better players. Like, it's really weird. I've beaten Challenger Series players, I've beaten pro players, but then I managed to lose to Diamond 2 players, Diamond 3 players, Diamond 1 players, and the difference there is huge. But it just, like, sometimes my brain just, it doesn't work. But there are still a lot of players that think Diamond and Diamond 1 is good, right? There aren't just players who are like, wow, Diamond is trash. So it's unfair to say that all players are like that. It's just a trend that I've been seeing in the community lately and been seeing more and more. And it has to do with, like, streamers mostly, for example. Just like if a Challenger streamer says, oh, he's hard to suck Diamond 1, he's hard to suck Diamond 5, lol. And then people start saying that unironically because, you know, the streamer said so. It's Diamond 5, it's bad. But the streamer, the Challenger player, let's say, instead of the streamer, said this because it's bad in comparison to Challenger. It's not bad in comparison to Gold. It's not bad in comparison to Silver. And people tend to forget that. I feel like Ranked is worth it if you enjoy the competition, but I also understand the players that don't find it worth it. The players that just want to enjoy League and find it stressful to play Ranked. Because I do too. I find League stressful at times, but I also like the enjoyment that I get from it outweigh the negative things. And I totally see why some people don't think that, but I wanted to try to explain why I think like this. Like, I am a very competitive person and a lot of people aren't, and I totally get that, you know? Oof! Threading the needle, baby. Threading the fucking needle. The Thresh God, dude! Get wrecked, GP. But I really hope after this video that all the Diamond 5s, all my Diamond 5 viewers will feel more appreciated and feel good about themselves because they've accomplished something great. They've accomplished something that thousands, maybe even millions of players couldn't manage to do. And I think that's something to be proud of, and I think that's something that should be acknowledged. They've made it very far up, and even though there's a really high skill discrepancy between Diamond 1 and Challenger, I still don't feel like they should be not acknowledged just because there is a high difference. I'm not really sure if what it comes down to back when I used to enjoy playing ranked much more. If it also has to do with the fact that I was just younger and more impressionable. Because when I was younger, I also thought like pros were gods. I was like, oh, if I one day meet a pro, wow, that's going to be insane. You know, whoa, a professional player? Hey, we won. But just meeting a professional player to me would be just insane. And now I'm like, oh, it's a professional player. Cool. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my Discord if you want to. And check out my Twitter. Follow me there. Would be very nice of you. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more.